All right, guys, here we are down at Virginia Golf Club, looking very green after a bit of rain.
Oh mate, hasn't the place come up? So we've had some reasonable rain
Within
here
2 or 3
Brisbane,
days.
and everywhere's just gone bang.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Brilliant.
In the backyard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got to mow the lawn soon.
I walked out there and went, holy snappers. Yep.
Main reason. This is why we're here, Richo. You can grab this thing. It's not very easy to putt with. Forte's Prototype 1 golf ball. Now this is, you've seen our reviews on Forte. We've done the Tour Performance S and the Apex.
Yep.
6-piece ball and a 3-piece ball.
Yep.
Now this has got Prototype 1 written on it.
Yep. I have hit a couple of their other balls as well.
Yeah, well,
because they have a
they got the SS 2 and 3.
Yeah, so I've hit those ones, and then they're not actually a bad ball either.
No, again, they're a cheaper price point on their premium urethane stuff. You got the Tour Performance S and the Apex.
Yep.
And as soon as I saw this sent to us, I've instantly gone, well, this is potentially the Generation 2 of the Tour Performance S. I mean, I don't know if that's what they're going to call it.
No, but
in cutting that thing up, instantly it looks identical to the Tour Performance S. The difference is the colours. So the cover's the same thickness, the outer layer is the same thickness, but it's a totally different colour. And then the inner or the core is a totally different colour. Yep. Same size and all that. Now, you've had a hit and a muck around with it?
Yeah. Look, very similar, except, like you said, a little bit different sound than the Tour S, but that's what I would. It's certainly not like the Apex.
If you haven't hit the Apex 6 or you haven't seen our review, go check that out. But the Apex 6 was really distinctive. It was
without a doubt
quite a loud click. It was almost like a Strixon Z-Star XV, but louder.
Yeah. Well, look, when we did the blind review, that was the one ball I picked.
That you could always know that was it.
Yep. As soon as you hit it, you went, yep. Even off the putter, you could sort of feel it.
Because again, 6 layers and whatever else, maybe one of the, but it was quite loud. But I suppose my issue I had with the Tour Performance S, and I mean it wasn't really much of an issue, it was just more the sound.
Yeah.
It almost sounded like corky or hollowy. There was something about it that wasn't great. I mean, it performed good numbers wise, and it felt really soft. It just had that weird like hollow noise, and wasn't a huge fan of that.
Well, I didn't take much notice of the noise, but I did like the ball. Yeah.
You did like the ball. So did I, and
yeah.
I mean, as you've seen so far, I've got some numbers and stuff popping up, but numbers with this are as good or better than the Pro V1, which I put it up against another 3-piece golf ball.
Yep.
And the sound of this thing, I felt was better than the Pro V1. Like the Pro V1 was very, very soft sounding, whereas this has a little bit of meat in it.
Yeah, it sounds like a golf ball.
It actually sounds like a golf ball. I mean, it's not a hard golf ball.
No.
It's not really even a firm golf ball because it's soft. It's really soft.
Yeah.
But it's actually got a really good noise to it, unlike the Tour Performance S, which was, like I said, hollow. Performance-wise, awesome. Like for like a 40-meter pitch, you know, the numbers I was getting was around 6 grand spin, which is pretty solid.
Yep.
And 7 irons were carrying exactly where they should, kind of high 150s, and you know, spinning mid 6s thereabouts. So, and again, off the driver, like we've done a lot of tests with drivers. Numbers with drivers, it's so dependent on strike. So, and
swinging for the day.
That's right. Every golf ball really off the driver is similar. It's as you start getting closer to the green is where balls start to perform better. And I mean, this from 40 metres spun over 6 grand, which for me who can't pitch, like in the numbers I got, it was about 300 or 400 RPM more than the Pro V1 out of 3 shots.
Yep. Even the balls I've hit off the drive, it was only really the Apex 6. The first time I hit it was like,
holy cow,
holy moly! It's like it actually nearly gave me a bit of a fright. But as far as the distance of it went, like we were surprised when we walked down there and went, shit, that's actually a lot longer than we.
And that was the biggest thing with even the Apex. Like I didn't like the noise and it sounded really hard, but it still spun plenty.
Yeah.
So it still performed exactly how it should, but the noise pretty hard to get over, and that's why the Tour Performance S
felt like it sounded like it was going to cave the driver in.
Man, that's exactly right. But look,
good balls.
With this, I was like, look at that, nice little prototype on there. So that's the little line up there. Of course, Forte's all in black, whereas the number was in red on the Tour Performance. So it'll be interesting to see where they go from here. If you haven't seen them yet, maybe Forte will send you some out if they've sent you some out in the past. But very impressive. If you like the Tour Performance S, this is next gen, and that's what I said to the guys in an email. I said the only difference I would change from any of the balls of Tour Performance S would change the sound, and I'm not saying they've listened to me. There's potentially other people that have said the same thing.
Yep.
Durability, I mean, I've hit this in the net and a little bit out here on the course. There's a few little marks in it, but again, it's not really indicative of how maybe it was played. I mean,
You're probably never going to get a ball that doesn't mark at all.
no, but it's quite soft. You can almost feel the cover. If you squash a nail into it, you can kind of feel it. So, very, very, very impressive. So Forte, well, Prototype 1, we'll see whatever it becomes.
Yeah,
But
they're doing some good stuff with balls.
it is, like I said, it's an Aussie brand or an Aussie company who's, I think, sourcing from Thailand maybe. Don't quote me on that. I might put something over if I'm right or not. Very, very, very impressive. Guys, go check out some of the Forte balls, the Apex 6, SS3 and 2, and the Tour Performance S. Pretty good price point, and when this comes out in its manufactured form, it'll be interesting to see where it is, but that's certainly worth a try when it comes out.
Yeah.
Cheers guys, thanks for checking out the video. Go like Forte and on Instagram and Facebook while you're there too. Good stuff.
Beautiful.
Thanks guys, see you next time.